This is Accurate TV News,
where you get your news on time, on point, and online.
19-year-old charged with fatal stabbing of boyfriend.
A 19-year-old sales representative has been charged with the stabbing death of her boyfriend who died following an altercation at the bus park in Montego Bay, St. James.
Nicolette McFarlane, otherwise called Tried, of Bassey Baker District in Andover, was charged following a question and answer interview by the police. McFarlane allegedly used a knife to stab Taylor, who lived in Appleton Hall, St. James, in his upper body during the altercation. He managed to escape and collapsed on the compound of the Barnett Street police station. He was transported to hospital where he was admitted in critical condition. He succumbed to his injuries later that day. McFarlane subsequently turned herself into the police. She was later charged. Lionel Town reels from murder of 67-year-old woman. The brutal slaughter of bedridden senior citizen Pamela Garden at her home in Clarendon on Monday has left relatives and residents of the Lionel Town community bewildered. Adding to the shock is the fact that Garden's 69-year-old husband has been taken into custody in relation to her death. According to the police report, about 7:17 a.m., Garden's grandson found the elderly woman with her throat slashed after going to make checks on her, and the police were summoned. Garden was taken to hospital where she was pronounced dead. Her husband was later arrested. Police sources told the Gleaner that family members became concerned after a relative overseas reportedly received a call that Garden had been killed. Her grandson was sent to investigate but was reportedly being barred from entering the room by his grandfather. When he kicked open the door, he saw Garden on a bed with blood oozing from her neck. A fracas then reportedly ensued between Garden's husband and his grandson, resulting in both receiving injuries. One source who knows Garden's husband well expressed shock at the incident, noting that he was known to be a decent man who got along well with community folks, especially because of his trade as a mechanic and upholsterer. Rocky Point Councillor Winston Murrah said the entire division had been saddened by the incident. Clarendon Southeastern Member of Parliament Pernell Charles Jr. described Garden's death as a tragedy. "I want to express my sincere condolence to the family members and the community, and to appeal to anyone who has any information that assisted the police in their investigation. Please get the information to them as quickly as possible," Charles Jr. appealed. Garden had reportedly been working overseas but returned home when she fell ill.